Hello everyone, my name is Kleinicus and welcome back to my Let's Play of City Skylines. So in the last episode here, we finished up our, well, not finished up, we continued building out our club corners over here, our little entertainment district, with our Oriental Pearl Tower here, which, just looking at now, it looks like there's a fair bit of people just kind of, standing out front and enjoying our nice, Pearl of the East. We've also got our stadium, of course, where we had our match. We won. It was fantastic. And now we've bases going up from here. Now, at the end of the last episode, I did mention how we wanted to adjust our water here. I mean, that is a lot of actual crap being thrown into our lake. So I am going to try and fix this all up here, and let's see what happens. Bear with me. Let's see. So let's first try and see what we have. Okay, we do have it, yes. So the water treatment plant here is what we can use to, well, basically ensure that anything that's coming out of our pipes is like 85% purified. So, that'll obviously help with reducing the amount that we've got going on here. So let's maybe start throwing a couple down here. Just try and get as far as I can to line them all up. I'm trying so I can get maybe like 3 or 4 in here, and just want to see if we can fit them all in. I have no idea if we can or not, so we're going to see. Oh, careful, careful. Let's get you right there. Can I get you right there? Oh, I can. Okay, we can get 4 right there. Now, before I build the 4th one, though, what I was told by some people is that with all of the water, or I guess with the water side true-ups and all that, I can build underneath like that, which is fantastic because that levels it out underneath of our bridge. So the keys that go along here, we can just clean it up like that a little bit, which makes it a lot easier to work with, obviously, when you've got a flush level side. So let's do this up here as well. Well, apparently we can't do it on there. Well, I stand corrected. Maybe this one is just a little too... that one's a little too low, I guess, so we can't quite. Well, that's fine. We'll just pretend that it's complete along there. No big deal. Anyway, let's get back to this. So looking at the pipes, because obviously I fully remember pipes and everyone always knows that I give them water. Connect up our 3 things here. And let's see, do we have an electrical, or do we have electrical connections? No, we don't. So let's expand you across. Oh, and we'll build the 4th one as well, so that way, let's pop you right there. And then we'll connect up. Here we go. Alright, so we have our 4 here now, which will serve as our main sort of outlets or our offshoots for water, which means that we can demolish these ones here. Yes, I want to demolish. Yes, I want to demolish. And yes, I want to demolish. So we've got that, and because we got rid of those, we can flush and true up this side here. Go, get rid of all of these unnecessary wires, and bim bam done. We have got a delightful water side here, which will become less polluted over time. Fingers crossed, at least. So that's all good, and I think we're still doing good from a water intake perspective. Let's just make sure real quick. It's a little on the low side. So sure, let's throw a 5th one in here as well. Pop it right there. Let's get another bit there. Perfect. Alright, so those 5 should make up for it. Let's just make sure real quick before we get out of the screen. Alright, we are good. And it looks like everyone is good from a water perspective. Yes. Oh, someone's on fire here, which means you need water. Why was someone walking on top? Someone was walking on top here. Hey, buddy, it's on fire. Oh, wait, you're a fireman. Never mind. And you just jumped from the... I'm not crazy. You all saw that, right? He jumped from the building. That's not how it works. I guess that's how it works in this game. Alright, anyway, how are we doing in terms of the city now? Looks like we got a fair need for a bunch of industry and all that good stuff. So, alright, let's do that real quick then. Let's get some apartments down here. Pop you in there. Let's get some apartments over here. Pop it over here. And let's see, we need some commercial too, so let's get a bit of commercial along this edge here. That should work. Put some more apartments in the middle. Actually, we'll just put it right along there. And then we'll need some more industry still. So let's look back over here at Salty McNugget Farms. And how are we doing for the district? Okay, the district is fully built out. So let's throw some farms right along here. Farms and farms. Let's give you the top there too. All right, and so that will build out. Well, I say it will, but let's hope it builds out. Oh, and hey, actually, look, our traffic is doing a lot better down here. Nice. I guess it's because we did go back and resolve a lot of those issues with all of the traffic, yada 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 yada. So that's good. Still thought about moving this over here, but I think we're okay now because it looks like all the traffic is just backing up this way, which I think is fine. Alright, so that should hopefully resolve a lot of our needs. So that should be good. And how are we doing in terms of everything else? People, you still happy? Commercial happiness is down a fair amount. Why is that? Oh, no, you're fine, I guess. So why are people unhappy? Let's see. So obviously there's these ones here, but that's just because people are moving in, as always. So they're fine. Everyone over here is fine. Oh, hang on. Nope. Wait. Oh, good. Water. Because I'm fantastic at remembering water and pipes. I'm very sorry whatever residences you were, but you should be fine now. Alright, so that's all good. So what do we want to do next? So I have a couple of different options I've been thinking of, but one I want to try out is sort of expanding off the idea of what we had before with like our little park that's over here that is obviously being used a lot because everyone wants to come to this park. And sort of making like a little pond or little lake area and building some of like our lakeside attractions we have access to. I'll show you what I mean. So let's build a road in here first. We'll make it a small road, something kind of classy with trees and everything. We'll get it out to about maybe here. Actually, we'll go a bit further as well. Oh, you're a one-way road. That's awkward. Not what I wanted. Let's update you real quick. Here we go. Actually, no, I stand corrected. I actually do want a one-way road. That would be better, actually. And so, with this, I mean, I was kind of looking around a bit in advance and seeing what I've got to build with. And the one thing I noticed we have is right here, a fantastic fountain. And so I kind of wanted this to be like a centerpiece to a smaller kind of park area we have, like an actual park that people would actually go to because it's not in like a toll booth only community. So I'm thinking we're going to build this here, and we'll get, it has to be roadside, so we'll build the road right around it. That looks good there actually, because now we can build our road as sort of like the perimeter around it. Oops, let's get back to build mode. Oh, I messed that one up. Hang on, let's try this again. I don't know why I'm very anal about having the road match up exactly. Now let's get you there. Yes, I know you need water and you need electricity. I know. Hang on, give me a second. Alright, so let's get you out here as a pipe. That should give you water access. Make sure, because you're kind of half covered. Alright, good, you're good. And you also need electrical, so let's get some wires going. There we go. Make sure you're fine before I get out of the screen. Yes, you are. Perfect. Alright, so this is going to serve as like our, as sort of a nice... Oh, wait. Just realized the minor issue with our road here. I may have made it only in and not out. Whoops. Let's fix that up real quick. There we go. People now have the option to turn left or right. That's a good thing to have. Pretty sure there was a cyclist around here that came in. Anyway, the idea is people will come to this because it's an attraction, and then as part of that, the one thing I was thinking we do is, like I said, we're going to build like a, I guess, a pond or a lake. So here with the shift terrain, I'm going to move it out here. Let's do it about here. Oh, actually here, let's do it this way. Get kind of like a whole arc going. So what's going to happen here is I'm going to try and build like this, sort of like a little lake area. We'll see how this goes, honestly. First time trying this, so no idea how this will work. Oh, I'm out of soil or too much soil? Okay. I guess the soil availability up here is how much I do or don't have. Oh, we kind of lifted that up a little bit, so let's try and level you back out real quick. How can we do this? Let's level terrain back down to this level. Can we do it? Kind of? Or maybe we'll get to this level here, actually. Yeah, there we go. We'll do it to this level here. I'm definitely not the best at terraforming. So, that looks fine. It's accessible. People will come to it eventually, I'm sure. Probably, maybe, somewhat. So as I was doing, let's just change our... Let's try and get this again. Can we? Oh, no, wrong way. Let's try and get this. Alright. So the idea is that we'll have this here and we can try and fill this up with water. And so when I say that, there is an option here. Let's see, where is it? Ah, the fresh water outlet. So with this here, we can actually set up a little discharge that will literally fill up our pond with fresh water. And so we're going to connect this up with the appropriate level of pipes and water. And we'll need electricity probably. Yes, we do. And we're literally going to watch. Well, we're not going to watch. I'll do other things. Just want to make sure it starts off, though. As this should start discharging water. Fresh water. That's okay. That's going as I thought. And perfect. Alright, so as you can see here, it is starting to flow in. And this will eventually fill up over time, giving us a little lake to work with. And I'm going to just quickly destroy all of these trees. There we go, because we do not need these trees to be on the inside of our pond / lake. Just watch as I spend 10 minutes doing this because I did not think this through. There we go, that's looking pretty good, pretty good. Come on, destroy, delete, go away, trees. Do it? I think we can. Come on, trees. Almost there. A couple more. Alright, there we go. So that will eventually fill up. And once it's filled up, we can then apply like all of the water side, like a little key here and all that to make it flush and level, and we can build off of that. There's a few things like jet skiing, a little restaurant that we'll try and get to work for us there. Alright, so how are we doing down here? Everyone's good? Garbage. Garbage, garbage, garbage. Why has garbage piled up? We have access down here. Oh, people are dying again. That's good. I mean, it's not good, but people are dying. Okay. Well, you know what? It looks like there could be a... I mean, we're kind of on the precipice here of like where we can and can't access. I mean, also because there's a massive amount of traffic just coming in. So, let's see if we can maybe get like a small road over here. Nothing major, just a small road. That... Oh, let's get back to here. Let's see if we can just maybe build like an offshoot here and just throw like maybe one small-ish landfill. Does that work? Yes, it does, and that should hopefully cover everyone off. Wow, there are a lot of people dying down here. Do you not have death care? We should... Oh, right. Okay, so the death care, I guess, is just up here. Okay, well... Oh, it was the hospital we built. Okay, that makes more sense. So let's see. We've got the crematorium. So let's maybe build a crematorium. And yet we'll build it right across from the hospital for synergy purposes. Also right next to a bunch of people's homes. That's going to be great. And a skate park. Didn't think that through, but that's okay. Basically trying to kill time now until this fills up on us. In fact, you know what? Let's actually speed it up just a wee bit. And let's also just continue to build out all of our residential areas here. Here we go. There we go, just to make sure that we have our population increasing. Actually, why are you backing up here? Is everyone just turning right? Oh, I guess so. Oh, I guess as much as it's backing up, though, it does filter down pretty quickly at least, so that's good. Oh, guys, you can go into other lanes, you know. You don't have to be just in this lane. That's a little annoying. Not sure why everyone is going this way specifically. Oh, maybe it's just because that... Oh, I guess it is the bus route. I don't think it's that bad right now. We'll let that settle first before we consider anything anymore. Anyway, people are moving in. Let's see if there's anything else up here we can kind of move around or build up. Oh, I guess we do have this whole section up here. So let's throw some apartments up here. Some apartments along here. We're just going to start scattering them all about just to start, you know, getting people moved in. Let's get some apartments along here. You know, let's fill up this entire section here with apartments. Well, where it's not currently built up. Oh, wait, why are you flooding? What? How'd you flood? What? What? Wait, what? What? Why? How are you? This doesn't make any sense. What? I'm very confused. We didn't change any. Honestly, the water in this game does not make sense half the time to me. I don't know what's going on. Alright, yes, I know you guys are flooding, but why? What? That's annoying. Alright. Slow down for a second, see what's going on. Alright, let's take a look at our services. Nope, that's not what I want. So we have like a pumping station. Oh, probably under the water. Tank reservoir. Pumping service. Okay, do we have any pumping services? No, we don't. Alright, let's build a pumping service then. We'll put it down here with the rest of our emergency response buildings. Actually, no, we won't. That's a lie, because there's no space to build it down there. Because that... Oh, right, we have like 5,000 generators. Okay, so then let's maybe build a pumping service up here. That's a good idea. And will you start... Water pipe not connected. Ah, that's frustrating. It's in the middle. Alright. There we go. We are going to connect you. And will you actually pump out the road? Let's see. Vehicles in use. 0 of 10. Let's see, here you go. Oh, people are just... I mean, it's not even a big deal. Like, Johnny here, or Aspen, is just walking through it. And it's also going away, I think. Maybe. Is it evaporating? Yes, it is. Slowly. Well, apparently I built this on the wrong side because no one can actually access it right now. That was my bad. Still, why are you flooding? That doesn't make sense. Let's see. Can I maybe build, like, a edge of that key over here? Like, I'm very confused by this, honestly. It's weird. Let's see it, just so I can... That's not helpful at all. Well, I built a little thing there, but I've also now entirely taken power away from the north side of the city. Yep. My bad. Let's try that again, shall we? There we go. Now, I was hoping maybe if I built like a small key under here or something it would help, but apparently that is not the case. So, oh, there we go. Now you're deciding to actually send vehicles out. Good job. Alright, come on. Get rid of that. Let's make sure you're actually doing... Okay, good. You're actually pumping up pretty quickly. That's good. I'm proud of you for doing that. That water is so weird. I do not understand it, but that's just me, I guess. Because really, the only thing we changed was over here, and there's absolutely no way that this filling up would have an impact on that. Which, by the way, this is filling up pretty slow. So let's speed you up. Here we go. And so how we doing? Looks like we still need a bunch more of the industry, even though we built up over here already. So let's, again, build along here. Get those farms going. And let's get some more office space going too. Maybe get some more offices along this side here. There we go. For our educated folks. Still really worried about that water. it doesn't make any sense. There's no real way for me to build that bridge over it if we were to build a flood wall. Alright, well, I guess we're going to have to deal with a little bit of water going that way. At least on the plus side, the water would be flowing down, like heading to the left here, so it wouldn't affect all of the buildings over here. Hopefully, at least. So that should be fine. Alright. In the meantime, though, let's continue building out our club corners for whatever else it needs. Let's see. So maybe we can continue on with our larger roads. Get some trees in the middle here. Another 2 blocks here. Yeah, there we go. That looks kind of weird, to be honest, but I think we're fine. And we'll just get a standard 2-lane road down the middle. And that'll help us build a few more apartments. Here we go. And we still need more commercial, so let's throw some commercial right across here. That's not bad. That's still pretty accessible. I would imagine it is. I mean the traffic cleared up here, luckily. Oh, I say that and it just comes back all of a sudden. The traffic realistically cleared up over here, luckily. And it's along still some 4-lane roads, so I think that's fine. We're getting there. I am super excited for this water to fill up here. I don't know why. People using this? People are using this. That's good. Alright. Alright, overall I think we're doing pretty good so far. I actually don't know if we're going to get to this being filled up in this episode now that I think about it, because we are at 22 minutes. So, that might be a next episode thing. But that's okay. Alright, we are looking pretty fine. Make sure everyone's happy. Everyone has water. Commercial happiness is 72. Why are you not happy, commercial district? And you're all happy down here, it looks like. Oh, because you're on fire. Well, you're also an apartment, so you didn't contribute to that number. No, I guess it is just... Oh, because, hey, guess what, guys? One particular building, or 2, don't have water. Why would that be? I don't know. Maybe it's because some mayor didn't build pipes. What kind of mayor does that? Let's be honest. How are we doing towards building up to our casino? We are at... Nope. Hang on, where are we? 882 of 5,000. We're getting there. Slowly but surely, we are getting there. Let's get a few more apartments along here. So I'm very concerned that population number keeps dipping into the negatives. Not a fan of a negative population growth. Let's get that there. Okay, okay, we've got over $1 million now, so we can spend more money on a bunch of those larger projects and infrastructure, luckily. In fact, you know what? Because of that, let's even build a... actually, no. I was going to say let's build a second ejection pipe here, but I think maybe we'll hold off on that because we're at 23 minutes. And that's probably where we'll call the episode for now. I'm not going to ask what that card did there. Oh, I guess it's because people come in and maybe they're... Interesting. Sorry, I just seeing how people come in and then the card disappears all of a sudden. Maybe that's what's negatively affecting our population because people are literally just disappearing. Interesting. Okay, hang on. Let's actually change the road then to 2-way roads. Just real quick before we end the episode, just in case that changes things. There we go. So that should now be just a standard, whichever way you want to go. Alright, let's just see if that works. People come over here. They just drove around in a circle for no reason, dropped them off, and left. Well, that's that, I suppose. You know what, let's build a couple small shops in here. Just something small so that people actually have a place to park. There we go. Get a couple small shops in there. Alright, now I promise, we are done with this episode. So, on that note, thank you all so very much for watching this episode. if you did like what you saw, please feel free to hit that like button below, and feel free to leave a comment. I always love those. And if you want to stay updated for all of my channel's future updates, please feel free to hit that subscribe option, and don't forget to turn on the bell notification icon, so that way you're updated for when all of my channel's updates go out. And until next time, it's been a pleasure.